There's been an angry international response to Russia and China vetoing tougher sanctions on Syria at the UN Security Council. Britain calls it appalling, while the US says the Council has utterly failed. There have been more signs the opposition is gaining the upper hand, with the main police headquarters in Damascus coming under attack and rebels capturing parts of the country's borders. The ABC's Craig McMurtry reports from Washington.
A contrast in pictures. The first images of Bashar al-Assad after the deadly bomb attack, swearing in a new defence minister somewhere outside of Damascus, while Syrian opposition fighters took control of border crossings and showed off wrecked tanks they say they destroyed. Their claim can't be independently verified. And in New York, months of diplomatic work undone by raised hands.
Those against.
Russia and China voted no to a new resolution threatening sanctions against the Assad regime.
The United Kingdom is appalled by the decision of Russia and China.
The Security Council has failed utterly in its most important task.
Russia accused Western nations of fanning the flames of extremist groups in Syria, insisting the resolution could have led to military intervention.
One which would open the path for pressure of sanctions and further to external military intervention in Syrian domestic affairs.
The resolution would not have set the stage for military intervention, as some have falsely claimed.
The US says it now has no choice but to act outside the Security Council to protect the Syrian people. And the Obama administration is publicly warning the Assad regime to keep its chemical weapons stockpile secure. Russia is calling for a technical extension of the 300-member UN mission, something the US says doesn't make sense unless it's needed to allow the UN personnel to safely withdraw. It's the third time Russia and China have blocked a Security Council response, an action an angry US ambassador says is pitiful.
2 permanent members are willing to defend Assad and protect him to the bitter end, even if
After today, the Kofi Annan peace plan and UN diplomacy over Syria appear in pieces. Craig McMurtry, ABC News.